MetaHuman animations on CC5 characters. That is the topic of the day. Good morning, I'm Michael, and the other day I got this question. Hey Michael, how did you get perfect lip sync when miming the Hamilton monologue? It's quite long. I definitely tried my best. I didn't get it completely perfect, but in this video I will share the workflow for how you can record MetaHuman face animations and apply them to a CC5 character. And then at the end I'm going to show you a little trick on how to get perfect lip sync. So let's jump right in. Let's start by exporting our CC5 character to Unreal Engine 5. So this is my character, Hamilton, from the short film I'm currently working on. Let's go to File, Export, Clone FBX. Choose the UE5 preset, switch it to Mesh Only, Subdivision 1. I have 8K textures, so I'm going to limit the textures to 4K, and then delete hidden faces. Let's hit Export and save it inside a version 1 folder, in case we need to do more versions. Next, let's set up the required plugins in UE5. In iClone, let's go to Plugins, CC Auto Shader Setup, and browse the files, and then copy the folders into the project folder for your UE5 project. Let's open Plugins and search for CC, and enable the Character Creator and iClone Auto Setup plugin. Let's search for Control Rig, and then enable it. Let's also search for Live Link, and enable the iClone Live Link plugin. Finally, let's search for MetaHumans, and just enable all checkboxes here. And then restart the project. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can very quickly send both the character and animation over to Unreal Engine using a workflow with the Live Link plugin. If you're only interested in the facial capture stuff, then I recommend that you jump over to the next chapter. You have timestamps down below. Let's continue with sending the character and the body animation over to Unreal Engine using Live Link. Here is the body animation for Hamilton's monologue. Currently there's no face animation. In UE5, let's create a folder called exactly RL content for the Live Link plugin. Inside of it, let's make a new folder called Hamilton version 1. This needs to be the same name as your FBX. Now, drag and drop the CC5 character into UE5 using the default settings, but make sure morph targets are enabled. When it's in, right-click the skeletal mesh and create a control rig. In iClone, let's open the Live Link window, switch to Motion, set it to the full range, and enable Bake to Sequencer. Double check that you have set up the RL content folder in UE5 with the exact same character name. Then hit Transfer File. In UE5, inside the character folder, under Motion, we will find a new animation sequence. Let's open it to have a look, and then you can apply it in Sequencer and preview the motion of the body. Here's a quick fast forward showing the combined result with the face animation we're going to do later, which we'll set up next. Now let's record the CC5 face animation using MetaHuman Animator. In UE5, open Tools, and then Live Link Hub. Switch the live data source to Capture Manager. Let's add a device, Mono Video Ingest. Choose the Takes folder on the hard drive for the recordings. And the recordings should pop up automatically. Select the takes we need and add them to the import queue and hit import. After importing, the project now has a new Capture Manager folder in the content browser containing the capture data and audio, etc. Let's make a new folder called MHA for MetaHuman Animator. Right-click, MetaHuman Performance, and name it after the take. Switch it from depth capture to monocular footage. Let's select the newly imported capture data. Under Control Rig, choose CC5 HD Face Rig. For the visualization mesh, select your Hamilton face. And also hit Estimate Focal Length. And finally hit Process. And then wait a few minutes for it to process. When it's done, let's export the animation. Create a new folder called AS for animation sequence. Choose Hamilton face as the target mesh, and then hit create. So I tried my very best miming the Hamilton monologue, but it's almost 2 minutes long, and I'm not a native English speaker, so it was very tough doing both good expression and lip sync at the same time. So instead, I'm going to show you a trick, and we'll combine my performance with an audio-driven lip sync. Let's create a new MetaHuman performance and change the take name to audio. Let's find the audio from the ingest folder and choose Use Selected Asset as Audio. Select the CC5 face rig and the Hamilton visualization mesh once again. And then hit Process. And here's the finished result. Already looks decent, but it needs some refining, especially the teeth. So let's save it as an animation sequence. And then target mesh, Hamilton face once again. And hit create. Now let's combine both the face capture and the audio capture. Let's create a fresh sequence and add the CC blueprint for the character. Find the ingested audio in the content browser and drop it into Sequencer. And let's add the audio-driven animation sequence to the face component. And remove all control rigs for now. And if the animation doesn't refresh, you can switch in Sequencer to custom mode. Let's right-click the skeletal face mesh and bake to CC5 HD face rig. You can just do the default settings and hit create, and then wait for it to finish. Now duplicate the sequence. Let's call it version 2. Remove the baked control rig and enable the animation track again. Let's switch the track to the video captured face performance. Let's right-click and bake this one to control rig. And when it's finished, let's expand the rig controls. Search for yaw. Delete all the keys. Search for a mouth and delete all those keys too. Now let's go back and open the version 1 audio sequence and copy the mouth keys over to the new one. Let's do the same for the jaw keys. Let's add an additive layer to clean up the teeth clipping. And to stop the head drifting around, let's delete all keys on the MHA head IK switch track. And here is the final combined result in UE5. Now let's merge it with the body animation and then just render. And here is the finished result rendered inside of iClone 8.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. Is this where it gets me? On my feet, several feet ahead of me. I see it coming. Do I run or fire my gun or let it be? There is no beat, no melody. Burr, my first friend, my enemy. Maybe the last face I ever see. If I throw away my shot, is this how you remember me? What if this bullet is my legacy?
So I hope that was helpful and that you're now ready to record some awesome MetaHuman Animator facial performance capture onto your CC5 character. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. You can join the community down below for some exclusive perks like voting on the next video and getting priority help if you need help with your projects. You can also try Character Creator 5 and iClone, links down below. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. If you like this video, then you might perhaps like this other video.